Hello guys, Fatal B is with you, and this is the first part of the answers to questions about the new ArcaneWorld Main server. The open beta will start very soon, which means it's time to answer your questions that have been asked the most in our Discord. By the way, if you still have any questions after this video, be sure to follow the links under the video and ask them on our social networks. So, question number 1. Which update will be installed? Answer. The latest Superion patch, but with our own changes and improvements. New versions will also be introduced over time. Due to the work of our team and the new approach, we plan to maintain a high pace of new patch releases, and also quickly adapt to changes on official servers. Over time, we will even be able to overtake RU official servers and EU official servers in releasing updates. Question number 2. Will be unique content for the big war like on the previous server? Answer. Will be content for all types of players. Each player will be able to find something to do and enjoy the game. Due to a flexible concept, a well thought out schedule of activities, as well as the ability to play without donations not only in PvE but also to take full part in battles and not feel like an abuse for you or your group or your clan, each player on our server will be able to choose the right gameplay for themselves and enjoy the game. Question number 3. What about Discord bot, arcane coins and shop and purchase limits? Answer. Everyone liked the system with a Discord shop, so yes, of course it's planned. The content and limits though will be known later. The Discord economy system will also be described. Join our ArcaneWorld Discord, where we have a unique system that will allow you to receive arcane coins simply for chatting. Having accumulated the required amount of coins, you can exchange them for in-game server items such as premium account, starter pack and Discord box, with unique rewards and only in our Discord. In addition to coins for active communication, we give out unique roles that will highlight you in the chat and make your nickname unique. Question number 4. What about number of Windows boxes available? Answer. We plan to have one PC, 3 windows for free. Premium gives also the opportunity to have one extra window. The server will implement a premium account system that will be similar to the official version. It will give extra XP, extra Dena, PA points, which are exchanged for consumables and the ability to start a +1 window. We will also be open to discussing possible changes in this and will do it as best as the community in this matter. Question number 5. Will software like Adrenaline be disabled? Answer. Yes, the software will be disabled and that it will be installed. For players, this is a very important game moment and we want to take all possible actions so that the third party does not work. Players will also have the opportunity to make a report on suspicious behavior of other players. Our bot hunters will check such reports and take measures according to the rules of the project. Question number 6. What is the project position on using third-party software like mouse or keyboard? Answer. Third-party software such as Adrenaline, which interferes with gameplay, is strictly prohibited. Mouse and keyboard macros though are allowed. We will have though an improved version of AutoHunt that will allow you not to use macro mouse or keyboards and fully just use your computer. Question number 7. What about partner program and referral system? Answer. Both will be available. A detailed description of the partner program is being prepared for players covering project events and our content creators. Additionally, there will be a unique referral system with a balanced reward for the inviter and useful items for the invited player. Question number 8. What about relevance of all classes, the known to all balance? Answer. All core mechanics and skills are based on PTS files and function as they do on the official server. Changes are planned for underperforming classes to bring them closer to meta characters. We believe that the game should not have just 1 or 2 overwhelmingly strong classes, so we plan to introduce some adjustments and improvements for underperforming classes to help them compete more effectively with the meta characters. Question number 9. Are all zones available for leveling, or they will be added gradually? Answer. Almost all locations will be available from the start. Due to the leveling system and dynamic rates, no one will be able to gain an overwhelming experience advantage. Similar to the previous server, rates will be approximately 0.1x after reaching the soft cap stage. Looking ahead, for example, the first stage is planned to have 1x rates up to level 110 and 0.1x rates above level 110. This will help minimize the gap between experienced and less experienced players, allowing them to explore the gameplay and content while planning their future progression. Question number 10. What about offline farm? Answer. It is planned. Offline farm is a relatively new feature for Lineage 2, which players really loved. After all, it makes the game easier and more convenient for everyone. We want to create a very good and pleasant atmosphere for you and make the gameplay more flexible and comfortable. So of course we could not ignore such a feature as offline farming. Players are living people, and like any living people, they like to sleep, except for the starting race of course. Turn off the computer so that nothing interferes and does not make noise, so they can dream about how your character defeats everyone and takes a hero. But do not forget that the open world is full of dangers and not everyone can stay alive after night has fallen in the city. Question number 11. What about farming Enhasad coins and tarot? Are there gonna be any alternatives? Answer. It is planned to add coins and tarot to the farm so that they can be obtained through gameplay, but in limited quantities, such as instances and activities. Question number 12. When OBT opens? Answer. OBT starts in March 21. As I said, OBT is planned for March and it's going to last more than 1 week. Question number 13. What about Olympiad? Will be held in 3 rounds, and what about the mechanics of it? Answer. We're planning the previous Olympiad settings, where you can win by damage so that more classes can participate. We are aware of the negative feedback from players about the new Olympiad mechanics, as well as the fact that many classes cannot compete in the current Olympiad system. To avoid this and give the opportunity to participate in the Olympiad to as many classes as possible, we decided to leave the previous Olympiad settings where you can win by damage. Question number 14. Will there be a balance of classes based on feedback from players? Answer. Players' opinion is very important. That's why we always listen to them. Therefore, you can leave your objective feedback in tickets about different classes, but we need detailed information with tests, screenshot, and different types of equipment. Question 15. Is it going to be PTS or is it going to be Java? Answer. Now, after a lot of work, we have a kind of symbiosis in which all the basic mechanics and formulas of damage and protection are completely transferred from PTS. But we also have different Java functionality that greatly speeds up the work and makes it possible to make further updates. We will add that the mechanics of damage penalty in PvP between players, as well as the penalty in PvE due to the difference in level, will be irrelevant. This works both on the official server and with us. Question number 16. What about introductions of items in the game? Answer. Introductions of items and content will be gradual, approximately like on the previous server. Once every 2 to 4 weeks there will be an addition of content such as artifacts, relics and other things. Question number 17. What about inflation of items? Answer. Of course there will be inflation, but we plan not to reset the player's achievements with new boxes, the game design in this sense will be aimed at a smooth infiltration of items, so we are planning different events that will help this. And our last question, number 18. What about epics, events, sieges, super bosses? Answer. After some time, as players get used to the game, big war content will be introduced, and the reward for it will also be updated. Most likely, the main epics will be only in the evening. Also, there are no plans to separate big war and mid war as such, but content will be added for all types of active clans, both small and big ones. And somewhere here, our video has come to an end. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to share your opinion in the comments below and like it. I, Fatal B, answer to your questions. See you all very soon.